Hey, I be trying to tell y'all, man. People, y'all gotta get smart, man. Why y'all so dumb? You know. Now, I kept trying to tell y'all, gotta spin the block, and God be talking to me. So why this crazy chick text me, right? Leave work like 3 hours early. Text me, say, I'm coming to the house. I'm going straight to the room. I don't want to argue. Walk in the door, turn all the lights on, start making all kind of noise, trying to provoke me off the rip. God already told me, just cover your head, don't even say nothing. So then she ran through the closet, asking about petty stuff, books and shit like that. I'm like, okay, whatever. I ignore her. Then I tell her, I said, as long as you got money, I don't care, man. Everything like that. So obviously she saw the short. Fuck you, pay me. So she going in and out, as always. Since she been around me, I haven't heard her phone ring in my presence in a year. She keeps her phone turned over on vibrate, quiet, always whispering, texting, all these different devices, texting on her wrist, in her ear, on her phone. So make a long story short, she goes out, and I'm just laying out this day. I'm sitting there smoking me a cigarette. I had me a quick drink. I made me something to eat. So some told me to get up. I get up and I just happened the window had been open earlier during the day and the window was cracking. I happened to go around to make sure the window was closed because I felt some air. Goddamn sheriff department on the property. So I already knew what time it was. See, because I already got a little inside scoop where her plan was to she had packed all her stuff because I told you the lie, when she went out. Right. And when I was doing the lie, she was coming in and out, you saw the door open. So then about 30 minutes later, I'm back in because I'm already prepared. I told her she had to go. So I got some other stuff coming in the mail this week. So I had went ahead and changed around like I wanted it to be. So when my dinette table and stuff get here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. When my dinette table and stuff get here, then I have my room to do what I need to do, right? So make a long story short, I get a knock at the door, goddamn shit. Already prepared. Because when the sheriff walk in, I YouTube, I'm playing, and he's seeing the videos. He's sitting here about 35 minutes. I'm showing him videos, documents. He asked me if I want to make a statement. I said, no, I don't want to make no statement. I got a visual problem. I can't write no statement. But if you want to bring another officer to do a video, I'm welcome with that. Because at this point, I want to file criminal charges. Okay. And he talks to me. He said, "You pretty smart." He saw some of my Masonic stuff in here. He said, "Oh, you Scottish, right?" I said, "Yeah." He saw some other stuff. He said, "You York, right?" I said, "Yeah, York, right too." York, right degrees. He said, "Wow." He says, "So what's the problem?" I started showing him the paperwork. Then I pulled out that paperwork from the Southern District Court and them documents and my abstract of marriage and the address history and the videos with her walking back and forth on the lives and she seeing what's going on. He said, "But she's saying one thing. Well, let me go out and talk to her again." See, she fuck up and be thinking ahead. I just said impulse, right? She fuck around and does some other shit and she's stupid. But I got a report number. Okay, I took a report number. And I'm gonna give her a couple of days to enjoy herself. And if I don't get what she told me she's gonna give me, like I told the sheriff, Madison County Sheriff, and he gave me direction on what I need to do to pursue uh, to bring this before the judge. Maybe even an easier way to get into the federal situation uh, with her assistance. She didn't realize she helped me. So I just wanted to show y'all that. That's how the devil works. The bitch is crazy. And now uh, uh, she told the police she wanted to come back and get the rest of her stuff. I said, no, I want all her shit out of here. Her clothes, and then she can get the fuck out. Anything else, she gotta leave. She getting out. I don't want her coming back, and I don't want to see her. I don't want to hear from her unless she first got my money. Two, make sure she got this handled. So just to update you, she tried to do some backdoor shit, but she really fucked up and set herself for a situation now because this is the 5th false police report she's made in a year. And basically, when I present this abandonment case before the court, whether she filed for the divorce or I file, it's going to be presented before the judge. And then they go from, divorce and then they escalate to criminal. And then, she'll be forced to, pretty much flip on her goddamn family because she didn't want to be lying to her family. So, those that want transparency, the report number for public record is 23-0142, Madison County Sheriff Department. She tried to backdoor me, had me put in jail. As soon as the sheriff came in, he was in my house 35 minutes looking at evidence, looking at pictures of my Masonic pictures and stuff like that. And I told him, being transparent, I don't like the police. And I'm sure she told you that. And I showed him all my medication. And he was, pretty much saying, I don't see you being crazy on drugs, spaced out or anything. What are you going to do? And I could have filed charges right then. Give her some more grace. I just want my goddamn money, and I want her incarcerated, and I want her family to go with her. Thank you for this time. I'll be back on late tonight. And I'm glad I get to enjoy my goddamn house in peace now without a piece of shit running around living off of me, taking all my goddamn shit. So I hope the bitch out there freezing. I don't know where the fuck she is, and I hope maybe she'd die tonight. That'd be good too if the bitch dropped dead. And but yeah, she tried to call the police on me, and the police made her motherfucking ass leave. The police made her motherfucking ass leave with her goddamn clothes. Ain't that crazy as hell? She tried to fucking had a police call on me because I exposed her ass on a real tip on this goddamn YouTube, and now the bitch scared. Well, now the bitch is gone, out of here. You know what I mean? And I'm glad about it. I'm glad the bitch gone, and I hope her goddamn kids, her grandkids, and the rest of your motherfucking asses get locked up for what the fuck they did. And I hope when this shit go before court, that I can express the fact how my wife was also hiding the fact about that molestation shit that was going on in our goddamn house. And her sister was stealing money, all kind of shit. I got all the evidence, and the sheriff has seen it. And that's why I got a goddamn number. So he gave me the directions on who to call, who to talk to get that taken care of. So when you backdoor your husband, and you already know you criminal-minded, and you abandoned me criminally, and you help motherfuckers try to take me out of here, now your bitch ass is about to go to goddamn prison. So you should have sit still, pay me my motherfucking money, and we wouldn't have beefing. But you tried some slick shit to have me still trying to make me look bad. And now your bitch ass is about to go to goddamn jail. I got a report number. Show your family that shit. And then tell your family the whole goddamn truth. While you whispering on the goddamn phone, your ass about to go to goddamn jail. Prison, matter of fact. Yep, and this could escalate to some federal charges. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, God, for spinning the block. Thank you, dumb motherfuckers from Church of God in Christ that let this bitch do what the fuck she did. My family members. Now all y'all bitches, you let this bitch do it. Now the bitch is caught red-handed. She signed a willing document saying she's paying me back. Thought she was going to get me escalated. Thought I was drunk, and I wasn't. Police smelled my breath and everything. Looked at my medicine. 2 sheriffs came in here with body cam. And he was in here 35 minutes looking at evidence. So the bitch fucked up. Obviously, she said some wrong shit because the sheriff didn't arrest me. The first thing he saw was my Masonic pictures hanging on my goddamn wall. And asked me a whole bunch of questions. When I pulled them goddamn paperwork out from the goddamn Federal Southern District Court, Eastern Division, that motherfucker went right back outside after 35 minutes, questioned her, and made her come in and get all her shit. She tried to come in and get shit and say she was coming back. I said, I want the bitch gone. So I want to give y'all an update. Truth will set you free. I don't need to lie, man. If I was all this bad shit, why didn't the motherfuckers take me to jail tonight, Miss Diane and Pee Wee and Dwayne and Beth and Chrissy and all you Bess and Swanks? How come I'm not in jail? So, knowing that your sister got a weak ass mind, when she do go before the judge, she's stupid as fuck. I got all what she did on my YouTube. The sheriff already seen it. And it's in the jurisdiction in which we resided. So she fucked up. You dumb bitch. You so goddamn smart, you stupid. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I'm glad you the fuck out of my life. I'm glad you the fuck out of here. Now I can concentrate on George and the rest of these other motherfuckers. I got you out the way. You was the big fish. Now I got to get George, and I got to get the state of Ohio. And then I'll be ready to do it. But now I got you to fuck up out of here. I might not have to go to Tennessee or Indiana. I can sit right goddamn here in an affordable goddamn place and do what I need to goddamn do. You know what I mean? And you can be the hoe and the goddamn dope fiend that you are. Peace out, bitch. Hope you have a good time. Hey, Pee-wee, you can eat her pussy tonight. Y'all incest anyway. You goddamn freaks. You can go and have that hoe. She gone. Ain't nothing in here to remind me of her. Everything out here goddamn gone. So I got the big fish, which was my wife. Now I got George Carter, Governor DeWine left, and we ready to go. Thank you. Fuck you, pay me.